if it's the case that matter and energy are interconvertible, as Einstein understood, and now we want to admit that energy and information are interconvertible, that data is released as energy when it's erased, and that prior to erasure, data is a hidden mass inside of a computational system. Well, that means that it's not just matter and energy that are interconvertible. There's a third term, namely information. Matter, energy, and information are all different states of the same thing. It's a very short step from there, conceptually, philosophically, to say what John Wheeler did, which is that we get it from bit, that actually matter and energy are different states of information. And we're living in an informational cosmos. That we're living inside of some kind of a quantum computational information processing system.
I believe that. I believe that for so many reasons. I mean, you have Heisenberg's uncertainty principle of like position and momentum. You measure one, the other gets fuzzier. That looks like a computational caching function. You have all the anthropic principle stuff, which Wheeler and other physicists bring up around all the constants on Earth. If they were slightly different, you wouldn't have a habitable Earth. And yeah, I think that just makes total sense to me. It's funny how in vogue the kind of Nick Bostrom, simulation stuff is. Like Elon Musk is a big fan of this stuff, where it's like we can't be in base reality, but then nobody assumes that physics itself is programmed. It's funny. Like I think Sam Altman put out a tweet. It was like intelligence is a product of physics, and I wanted to say physics is a product of intelligence.
Yeah, totally.
Or something. It's actually the inverse. So I fully agree with that. Now people are questioning kind of, does early galaxy formation that we're seeing via James Webb actually, call into question the Big Bang itself, which is this whole, kind of, it is a god or mythology of today because, it really, really helps rationalize the kind of deist sort of, Dawkins worldview or whatever. And so I think dark matter might be in a sort of more information theoretic universe, something like, storage or something.